things are changing now in any case. It's not only people wear Indian clothes for just like a dinner to someone's house also. In the middle it had changed. There was a very strong influence of Western clothes, and a lot of people had started, in fact, stopped wearing a lot of it. It was almost uncool to wear an Indian outfit to someone's house. So a cocktail is started with this whole idea of not making clothes only for weddings and brides and the family and friends, but for people who attend different functions of the many functions that happen. In darker colors, colors not that are essentially bridal, like navy blue and black and things. And this was my whole couture show. Was almost 2/3 of it was dedicated to this whole thing of that couture clothes. Couture is not only bridal wear in India. It has a different meaning also. I wouldn't be surprised in the next 10 years you see a bride wearing a black lehenga or a navy blue almost black lehenga, which is what I thought even 7-8 years ago. I never thought anyone's going to wear ivory lehengas for their weddings, but it was the first color I used on a wedding lehenga for ensemble. With stores like Samsara and other, like, people who have a wider variety to sort of for their clients. It's becoming more and more easy to sort of introduce new colors. I've also made a black bridal lehenga for a bride, which obviously no one has looked at. They like it, they appreciate it, no one buys it. They want it in different colors, but I want to sell it in a black. Breadth and couture both are not easy. Nothing is really easy. It's just that what you are more interested in doing. In the middle, I had lost a little bit of interest in my breadth lines because I was going more towards couture. But now that it's sort of pretty set in the way I work, the way I make collections and everything, I'm going to go back into breadth because that's also very interesting. It actually, once you're doing this, the other one is more challenging. But once you're doing couture, the other one seems more challenging. It's one of those things. There are all kinds of different kinds of families that come in order. Like there's some families come and they order saris to gift to people with their invitation cards also, and then some people who come in order, the whole family wants to wear Varun Bahl for the wedding day, let's say, and then they choose different designers for different days. The color fuchsia has been around for hundreds of years. I mean, it's one of the, and if you still go to the interiors of Rajasthan and all, it's like a, and even embroidery for that matter, a little bit of mirror work and a little bit of Salma Sitara as they call it, the little paisleys and the fuchsia with the little two paisleys, a stitch of green thread connecting it with one leaf in orange. It's been around forever, and it's been, there's nothing. It's I mean, and I love it also. And I think I have my own version of a fuchsia, which has a hint of purple in it. You do interact with you do come across with a lot of younger girls, especially, and not only younger, a lot of women who love wearing saris, but they don't know how to drape one. So, and a lot of foreigners who love saris, but they have this fear that it'll all open up, and while they're walking or dancing or something, it'll open up, because a lot of people don't know how to hold it together. So it was. So I guess this sari gown makes it easier since it is stitched. You just step into it, zip up, and you drape it. It ends up looking like a sari, like a regular classic Indian sari. But it's more comfortable to get into for people who. But not only that, I found the people who even like draping saris, even they found it interesting. A fully embroidered sari, I mean, it varies. Some can take up to, the maximum I've taken is about 4 to 5 months, but with limited number of hands, because we want to keep the stitch almost same. If you use many people on a sari, because the sari stretches over a loom which is 6 meters long, you can have many people sit on it, but we actually make not more than 4 or 5 people sit on a fully embroidered sari. It can take up to 4 to 5, even 6 months.